Hi guys, today, yes, we're still here at Hanmer Springs, and this is the fourth video that I've done up here, but I want to talk about what we did today. Yes, I talked about what we were going to do, but I'm also going to talk about what we did that was unexpected. So if you watched a couple of the other videos that I made while we were up in Hanmer Springs, then you will know already that we were going to the hot pools and do a walk up on the hills. So I'm going to talk about what we did. So at the spa pools, we had a lot of fun on the hydro slides, and then we went on the Super Bowl. Now the Super Bowl is that yellow and blue one that I told you guys about in a couple of other videos, and we keep going on the floaties and going round and round like a sink, of course, and it keeps getting stuck and turning around as we go down, and we get told off. So yeah, and then but it was kind of fun apart from that. And then we went to the gift shop and saw some stuff from the gift shop. We didn't buy anything, we just looked at everything, and it was kind of like these really cool glass I don't know, animals, yeah. And there was like other cool like antiques toys and stuff that we played with there. And then we went and got lunch. So we went to this place called Whatever, and I know, weird restaurant name, right? And I had fish and chips with salad, and a raspberry and apple juice. And then we went to this lolly shop, and there was like all of these American Skittles and stuff, which we never find American Skittles or any American lollies in my country, which is another clue. If you've been following the other videos that we've made up here closely, then you'd know that there's 3 clues, 2 in one video and 1 in this video, which I just showed you. But there was like American Skittles with like the yum fruit and blueberries, strawberries, raspberries in there. And then there was like another American one that was in a yellow packet. I've forgotten what it's called. And there was all of these American lollies that I've never seen before, and it was really cool. And also, I might be getting to use $5 of my pocket money tomorrow. Now, I'm showing you guys the backyard in this video because I think you guys would probably rather look at the garden than look at the pillows of my bed. So, yeah. And after we did that, we just we walked back home basically. And currently I am making this video, and my brother, I'm not sure what he's doing, but my little brother, he's got the sickness in his nose, so he might be needing surgery, which costs about $500. To get something taken out of his nose. I've forgotten what it's called, but currently he's having a problem with his nose. Whenever he tries to blow out of his nose, he gets a bleeding nose, and it's annoying my family a lot when he sucks all of that into his nose and up above his eyes. So we have to and it's also bad for him, so we have to get surgery done on it. But he's trying to just chill out and not have any problems with it by sitting by the fire. And one of the reasons that it was good for him to go to the spas today is because the chlorine helps get the snot out of your nose. If for some people who didn't know, so if you have like a really bad blocked nose or runny nose, if you have a blocked nose, you go there. But if you have a runny nose, the runny nose, it would probably make it worse, because it's supposed to stop blocked noses from being blocked and get it out of your nose. But then runny noses, it would get it out of your nose at least. Except it would be quicker. Why am I talking about that? I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, he's chilling out by the fire watching TV upstairs. Me, like my brother, my younger brother, no, not my younger brother, but I have two brothers and both of them are younger than me. But if I say my little brother, then that's the youngest child in my family. And if I say like my younger brother or my brother, then that's the second oldest child in my family. I am the oldest, for those of you that don't know. But anyway, he keeps losing his stuff. Like he nearly left behind his goggles and stuff, his goggles and his towel, before we left to go to the spa pool at our house. So when he would have got there and gotten in the pool, he would have had no towel to dry himself off, and he would have had no goggles to swim underwater in. Which in the end we didn't use the goggles that much, but we'll be using the goggles tomorrow a lot. He's been losing a lot of stuff recently, and for those of you, I have a couple of friends online that I'm kind of missing right now. I'll be playing with them on the Xbox tomorrow. So I play Xbox, but I also play on a Android tablet, and I also play on a phone. So on my phone I have that like cat and dog and app where there's that fun dog that you play with, and then I also play Slither.io on there, and then on my iPad I play Hexar.io, a bunch of horse games, and Speedy Ninja, a bit of Minecraft. Only sometimes though, very rarely I do Minecraft, but I also do lots of like sketching and art on here too. And then on the Xbox I do Minecraft and Ark Survival. Ark Survival we only got a couple of days ago for my brother's birthday, but I'm starting to get better at it. I'm only like getting started with like the primitive, or however you say that, primitive tools. So like stone hatchet, stone pick, or however you say that. I'm not sure how you say it because haven't really like used it that often. And then there's I play Minecraft. I already said Minecraft, but I play lots of Minecraft. I play Minecraft I play one battle minigame at least every day. And I play I always go on YouTube once every day, but at the same time, I also balance my time with sports. I always have something on to do with my family every day. Like on Monday, there's running club. On Tuesday, there's touch rugby. On Wednesday, there is what's it called? Wait, no, I have to start all over again. Monday, there's running club. Tuesday, there's touch and netball. Wednesday, there's rugby training and football training. Thursday, there's Cubs and Cares. Friday, there's netball. Saturday, there's rugby and football and horse riding. And Sunday is like our chill out day because we do so much in 1 week. But yeah, we balance out our time quite well. But my dad, whenever he sees us, we're on the Xbox. He never sees us like outside or anything because when he gets home, it's like 5 o'clock and it's starting to get dark outside, and there's all of the insects and bugs and birds and stuff are coming out. So we don't go outside then. So he always sees us on the Xbox when he gets home, but I'm always on outside like before that, or I'm outside making a YouTube video, or I'm sitting here making another YouTube video with you guys indoors, as you can see. But yeah, changing the angle. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And yeah, it's kind of sad really because he's always looking down on us thinking, why can't my kids be more energetic? But we're actually tons energetic, which is what I just told him this morning. So yeah, I have athletics and swimming lessons on this term for school, so I won't be doing anywhere near as much YouTube videos as I have been doing because it's the second to last day of the school holidays. But for the next 2 weeks, I'll be doing swimming lessons during school time. By the way, I don't do swimming lessons. I don't know why, but I don't. I'll be doing them during school time, and I'll be really tired when I get home. And then there's athletics, and there's all of the sports I'm okay with except one. And that particular sport happens to be the one that I came first place in last year. So it's basically because I haven't done any training at all. I haven't done any running. I haven't done much sprinting, which is my favorite sport. And the year before that, I came last. So I came from last place to first place, and at this rate, I'm probably going to go back to last place, and then next year I'll be in first place again. So, yeah. Not sure what to talk about, apart from the fact I've seen so many sandflies bumping into this window. You probably haven't seen any, but I've seen so many just hitting this window. Anyway. I'm not sure what I should talk about now. Oh yeah. This was kind of hilarious, but there was in my family, two of the people in my family got omelets. One of them ordered mushrooms on their omelet, and one of them ordered no mushrooms on their omelet. So, the person, my dad ordered the one with the mushrooms, and my younger brother, James, got the one without mushrooms. And what happened was, Dad got one with mushrooms, but he didn't realize that it was finely chopped. He assumed that there was no mushrooms at all because he couldn't see any at all, and I couldn't see any. James couldn't see any. My younger brother, William, my little brother, didn't really care, and then my mum couldn't see any. So we were like, oh, there's no mushrooms in this one. And then the waiter man, whatever, the waiter came with James, my James's omelette, and it definitely didn't have any mushrooms at all. And by then James was already eating Dad's, because Dad assumed that the omelette that he had no mushrooms in it. So the waiter was like, "Oh, I assumed they must." Sorry, I think I asked the chef to add mushrooms in, but there's obviously no mushrooms. And Dad was like, "Never mind, it doesn't matter. I just want to eat now. I don't really care if there's any mushrooms in it." But basically, my brother James was eating the one with mushrooms, and to him it was really spicy because it had spicy mushrooms in it. But Dad had the plain one. So after Dad had eaten all of the plain omelette, James couldn't finish the other half of the spicy omelette, and so Dad was like, "Can I have the rest of yours?" And the reason why it was spicy is because of the mushrooms. And Dad was like, "Yeah, I can taste mushrooms in this." So he asked the waiter, and the waiter was like, "Oh, sorry, we forgot to say that the chefs finally cut the mushrooms." And it's like, I think, so they said, "I think you should make them a bit thicker next time." So yeah, it was kind of funny. But yeah, um I have not much else to say. I don't think. 17 minutes long. 17. Why can't you see this? I really don't understand. I really don't. But I'm already excited for Christmas because I discovered these things called 3D pens. And I found a what's it called, type of these round things. I'm not sure if you can see, but you can like fill them up with different things. Like you could make your own lip balm and put them in here. You can make your own like lollipop and put it in here. You can make your like any thing, even ice cream, and put this in here, and then freeze it. And you could put ice cubes in here, and then like slip it out for a drink. And there's like so many things you can do with this little case that it's not even funny. Like also like this, and also I like the smell of Christmas and all the food, and I like how I'm really excited how my cousins that I haven't seen in for ages are coming over, and my auntie, and I also love the potatoes that we harvest on Christmas Day, and like I'm really excited to make some peppermint bark, which is basically milk chocolate laid with white chocolate laid with crushed candy canes on top, and then leave it to set, which is really cool, and I love that. And I like the peppermint fudge and the Christmas tree and the smells of the what's it called, the fir trees, the pine trees, and I like it a lot. But our Christmases are different to most other people who live in the northern hemisphere. We have like barbecues and stuff, and there's like no snow or anything because we have Christmas in summer. while everyone else in the northern hemisphere gets like nice warm puddings with like a little mistletoe. No, not mistletoe. What are they called? Those leaves with like the 6 points on them. Uh, you put them with a couple of those red berries on top of like a really nice warm cake with like a really nice spongy liquid inside, like a chocolate sponge pudding. And like you'll have nice roast beef with like hot chocolates and stuff. Whereas down here we have like, I don't know, a barbecue on the beach with like potatoes and like really cool. We have like nice drinks, and we have nice like cold drinks, and that we everything that we have is like cold, and we'll have like salads and fruit on sticks, and we'll have like lots of things cooked on a barbecue. Like our country, the favorite thing to cook on is barbecue. I swear it has to be, because every place that I go to, everyone cooks on barbecues. There's even an American restaurant here called Carl's Jr. that does flame grilled burgers, and I like I'm really looking forward to Christmas. I'm also looking forward to Easter this year because I want to make like really cool Easter eggs for art, and show them off. And I also love chocolate. Like I love chocolate. I'm not really into the hot cross buns though, unless they have no raisins in them. Then I like them a lot. And I don't know why, but I've always wanted to pipe white chocolate ganache onto that white cross bit on a hot cross bun. But I've always wanted to decorate hot cross buns with white ganache, white chocolate ganache. Yeah, but I'm excited for Easter as well. I'm not really excited for Anzac Day though. Yes, you get Anzac biscuits, but it's also the day of one of my best friend's birthdays, and that best friend, she moved house, so yeah, kind of don't like Anzac Day that much. Even though it's respecting a whole bunch of people, still I have my reason to dislike Anzac Day. And also, you should dislike Anzac Day because it's basically saying, we're so sorry that you died. But like that's basically what you're doing. You're respecting everyone. But wouldn't the people that sacrifice themselves want you to get on with your life and not have to, because that's why they sacrifice themselves, that so that you'd be able to live the normal life that you lead, not live a not normal life of having to speak German and like, yeah, and be killed if you weren't blue-eyed and blonde hair, which I am not blue-eyed or blonde hair, and it's just uh, super annoying. It's like, why? And then not sure what else to talk about. What other holidays are there? We don't have Thanksgiving, I'll tell you that. Yes, Halloween is coming up, but we don't do much Halloween stuff here. Like, my mum doesn't like Halloween. But I love Halloween treats, though. I love all of the Halloween food. So when I grow up, that's going to be one of the most celebrated times of the year. But I don't like doing... Well, I don't want, like, doing trick or treat on people unless it's like people that you're friends with that live in your house, and you disguise yourself so that they don't know who you are. But I do that because if they give you no treats because they think your costume's terrible, then you can always just trick them and prank them because you're their friend. So that's what I like about my trick or treat with a twist. It's you can only ask trick or treat your friends that aren't on the Halloween though, unless they live with more than one person. Then the one of the people isn't coming with them to trick or treat, and you have to check that out and like go to their house and ask them if they're doing trick or treating or not. But yeah, damn, this video is gonna be long. It's a long video. Yeah, I think that's all that I want to talk about for now, because I cover a lot of different subjects, like random things like my personal view on Anzac Day. I'm not saying that Anzac Day is wrong or anything. I'm just saying that, like, for us kids, it's kind of boring, if you know what I mean. Some of the kids that will watch these videos will understand, but I'm just gonna, I don't know, end the video. The awkward silence as I go to press the button. Bye. Just kidding. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna wave goodbye to the door. This time we're waving goodbye to the painting.